Hello, Bryce Tubbs here. I'm going to be talking about best marketing for CPA firms, basically how to create your dream firm. Now, this is a it's a topic that's very near and dear to my heart, especially because I got started with my accounting and bookkeeping firm about 7 years ago. And when I was getting started, like there was not really any information about how to do that. Everything was more about like how to go and basically be an in-house like bookkeeper or basically go and work for somebody else. It wasn't really about like freelancing or starting your own business with this, especially online. So I just make a lot of content for that. And in addition to running my accounting firm, I coach and mentor other accountants and bookkeepers to be able to go and grow their business to the multi six-figure level. So if you want some help doing that, if you want to be able to grow your business really, really quickly without making a lot of the pitfalls and mistakes that most people make, including myself when growing their firm, go ahead and click on the link inside of the description either above or below the video. I'd love to be able to schedule time with you to see if I can help you out and if it makes sense to work together long term to really reach your business goals. And anyways, so let's kind of jump into this. Now, the thing is going to be about LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Now, LinkedIn Sales Navigator is an extremely versatile tool. LinkedIn in general can be utilized in a lot of different ways. One, it can be used to get referral partners. Two, it can be used to go through past relationships. Three, it can be used to actually have inbound leads coming to you. Four, it can be used to really connect with your current clients or past clients, friends. And five, it can be used to build like a cold network of total strangers who are in need of your service based on different criteria that you can kind of set up over time if you know how to use the platform correctly. Now, I personally love LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Even 7 years later, I'm still learning things about LinkedIn that I would never have imagined that you could do. Now, the reason why this is also very, very cool is because you can actually hand it off to your virtual assistant or to someone else inside of your organization who can start doing some of the messaging and relationship building with you. Now, inside of my program, I actually train the students on how to actually hire a virtual assistant so that someone else can manage either their business LinkedIn or if they want even their personal LinkedIn account so that they can like go and build those friendships, build those relationships and start booking calls. For example, like who's a good example of that? Like Audrey booked what 7 calls in the beginning of this year in 1 week off of like just sending a messaging script that I gave to her virtual assistant. It was very, very straightforward, very, very simple. It didn't take a lot of brain power, but it's very easy for you to start booking calls, especially if you can get qualified business owners to even accept your connection request. And then once you have that network, and once you have kind of that just lead source of all those different business owners, and you're constantly coming and meeting them and getting to know a little bit more about them, building that trust, then it's a very simple call to action when they're ready for you to be able to get them on the phone and then just charge them, 1,000 a month, 2,000, 3,000 a month. Very, very simple. Now, the other cool thing about LinkedIn is that if you already have like employees or contractors that are doing the day-to-day with you, each of them can have a LinkedIn account and you can do the same exact strategy times, let's say if you have like five employees or 5 contractors plus you, that is 6 people's worth of connection that you can go and build with the cold market and really be able to dominate your local area, especially if you have individual LinkedIn pages and each one of them says that they're working for your company. That's 6 times the chances that you can actually be utilizing their LinkedIn accounts properly to go and get leads for your business, especially if you're really good at connecting with the local area. For example, like Eileen got 8 clients last January from using her LinkedIn inside of her local area in order to make introductions. So she would just connect with business owners that she was either interested in working with, or she had been like to their establishment. For example, she got like a cafe to want to work with her. She got a bakery to want to work with her. She got a solar company to want to work with her. And it was all from just going on LinkedIn, being like, oh, I know this place. Oh, cool. Who's the owner? Okay, let's connect with the owner. Let's build this rapport. Let's build this relationship. And again, I give you guys like actual templates of what to say and different scenarios to actually use the templates in so that it feels very natural. It feels like you're, just coming up with it on the spot. And it's very simple for the business owner to be like, okay, I like this person. I resonate with this person. I understand what this person's about. And they're like, hey, how can you help me out? And from there, it's just a simple call to action. It's like, hey, let's hop on the phone call. And then you just go through the script that I generally give you guys, and then you close them between 50 to 80% at your higher ticket price point. At least that's what my students are averaging. They're averaging between 50 to 80% of the people I speak to on their targeting consultations actually sign up at their price point. So very simple once you get this kind of flow going. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video and I gave you like some pretty simple things to go and implement right now. Okay, past relationships, partnerships, and learning how to utilize LinkedIn Sales Navigator. To be completely honest, those three things are the only three marketing channels that I use to go and get up to the six-figure levels when I was first getting started. Nowadays, I show my students how to do like Instagram, email marketing, and different kind of like in-person types of techniques. But if I had no money, I only had 30 days to go and start making revenue. If I cut off all my hands and my fingers, like that's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be doing if I needed money. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something out of this. Now, if you want some help going and growing your business from someone who's been where you're trying to go ahead and click on the link inside the description either above or below the video. I'd love to talk to you on the call. On the call, what we're basically going to do is say, hey, where are you right now? What's really stopping you? What's really holding you back? Where are the opportunities that I'm seeing that we're kind of, missing out on? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, okay, so cool. So knowing what you're doing right now, this is actually a step and this is the path that you're on. What do you actually want to go towards? Like, what do you want this vision to be like? Do you want to have a certain number of contractors? Do you want to be a one-man army? Do you want to be able to work 10 days out of the month and relax for the rest? Like, what does this look like for you? Then once we have a clear picture for that, I'm going to say, okay, cool. This is the steps we need to do in order to go and actually accomplish that. And if it makes sense, let's work together to do this inside of the program. If that's something that you think will have value for you, and that's something that you think is going to actually help you win the game and win the battle and actually get the business you want, go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video. I'd love to see you on the call. If you're not quite ready for that, that's okay too. No harm, no foul. I'll see you on the next video. Keep watching, keep taking some nuggets, keep learning, keep implementing the stuff I'm talking about. And when you're ready, let's book a call and let's talk soon, okay? Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.